Stainmaster luxury vinyl planks, 6 by 24 inch vinyl planks. We went with this style, this color, because it almost looks like wood, but it's really not wood, it's just vinyl planks. It's something simple, it's something cheap, it's just peel and stick. We wasn't trying to do too much, because this is just a guest room, a spare room. Let me show you where I'm at right now. Last night on the flooring, I pretty much got every piece on that didn't need to be, that I did not have to cut. So I got all them pieces on, it was pretty straightforward. Just peel and stick, nice and simple. Here is where the tricky part gets. It's almost like a piece to a puzzle. Once you get to that point, it's almost like piecing together a puzzle, but you gotta cut out the puzzle pieces. So, the problem with it is, I guess life would have been easier if I started this way. Maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. But I wanted the slots to go the other way. So I can't just slap this piece right here and cut the edge off, because then the grain will be going this way. The look of the grain will go this way rather than this way like the rest of the floor. So what I'm having to do is cut off little squares out of this piece. It took me a few pieces. I'm about halfway done with this side of the room. And I only have to do this strip here and then turn, and then the main strip where the closet connects the room. Anyway, figuring out how to get this cut is tricky. Only thing I'm really using is an X-Acto knife, but trying to cut it to where the straight line and everything's tight enough to where it looks like the rest of the floor where there's very minimal gap. So I figured out what I have to do from trial and error. I did have to sacrifice 2 pieces by figuring this out. Well, really 1 piece, because one of the pieces I sacrificed I'm still using. And it's really not sacrificing the piece. You just gotta peel the back of it off. But after you've used it up, going all the way around, you're not really gonna wanna stick it on nothing, because it's, got fingerprints, and I'm sure it's not as sticky and strong as the rest of the pieces. So, sacrifice 1 piece by cutting it up the wrong way and figuring out how to do this, and sacrifice the 2nd piece. So if you're doing something like this, like anything, it's always good to get extras just for a little thing like this. So what I've been doing is, the piece I'm gonna cut is right here. This is the piece. And you bump this up against the wall, and you make sure it's tucked up on the wall as tight as possible to get the straight cut that you want. That's the main thing. So that's good right there. And you put this piece down here, right along that edge. Now I'm sure there's probably simpler ways to cut a straight line on this stuff, but this is the easiest way for me. So I stick that down there so nothing moves. Then I take the X-Acto knife and just cut it. I mean, you ain't gotta get crazy with it, you just gotta cut that line, making that straight cut. Take the X-Acto knife. Take your time. Just go down it. Following the edge of the old piece. Bam. Peel this old piece up. Take this piece, snap it. Boom. Peel it back. And there you have it. Fits in there like a glove. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Just cutting one piece at a time, man. Just trying to put this puzzle together. So I'm not gonna make this part too long. So let me finish this off and then clean up some of the dust on the wall, and then I'll give you an overall look of where I'm at. Today's Sunday. I did a lot on Saturday. So I'm not gonna do a whole bunch today. I do wanna finish this floor off and get it cleaned up a little bit. So that's what's going on the 100 Spoke Riders DIY house update.